Hello! Hello, we're going to be playing some Puyo Puyo Sun together. So, just give me a few minutes to make sure that the game is working properly and then we'll start. I should probably just go back to the cutaway while I'll fix with that, so just give me a minute. Okay, we have audio, but not when I tab away. That's okay. Just gonna adjust the volume a little bit. As always, do let me know if the volume is too loud or too low, if my voice is too low or anything like that. Actually, let's restart the game so you can see the full intro, shall we? I feel like that's fair. So here we go again. I'm just gonna move the window so I can see. This is the PC version. Puyo Puyo Sun. Hello, Eric. But why is my chat isn't showing? Okay, there it is. The chat's working now. So yeah, this is the third Puyo Puyo game. It was released for a variety of consoles: Saturn, PS1, PC, the one we're playing. Of course, arcade first. It's an arcade game. It is considered one of the less good Puyo Puyo games, but I still like it. As you saw there, yes, hello. As I'm sure you saw there in the intro, Satan was having a bit of a summer party, and in doing so, enlarged the sun and brought it closer, making everyone too warm for comfort. And that's the plot of Puyo Puyo Sun. As with the original Puyo Puyo games, all of the original Puyo Puyo games, the name is a pun. Sun being Japanese for 3, and it sounds a lot like sun, so the sun-themed Puyo Puyo game is Puyo Puyo 3. Let me just do a quick check here. That should be fine. I normally play with a controller, but old games and modern controllers can be a bit of a pain, so we'll be playing with keyboard. I do apologize ahead of time that it's going to be a little bit clickety. We want one match. Oh yeah, you can have different colors for like colorblind correction, stuff like that. Or no colors. I'm going to use the standard effects, of course. Like look at there. Oh yeah, so this is the game was actually never released in English, just like Puyo Puyo 2. Actually, there was one version of Puyo Puyo 2 released in English for the Neo Geo Pocket, but this is the fan-translated PC version. There's also a fan translation of the N64 version, I think, but I decided with this version because it's the one that I know best. So, let's get started. We're gonna hop right in, and this is the first Puyo Puyo game where you have different characters to pick from. You can play as Draco, but it's practice mode. Dracosaurus is easy. Arl standard mid difficulty, and for some reason Sheso is hard mode. I guess because no one is kind to Sheso. We'll be playing as Arl, of course, because Arl is the best, and we're always playing as Arl. So while we won't get the hard mode experience, we'll get the proper Arl experience, which is more important in my opinion. And yes, this game brings back the storyline, by the way. There's a story this time, unlike Puyo Puyo 2, which was just fights without any narrative, unless you played the Super Puyo Puyo 2 version. Ikimasu! So here are the various stages, nice little map. Hopefully the audio was fine there in the cutscene. If not, I'll adjust it after this first battle. So yeah, Draco is suffering from the heat brought on by Satan. God, I love Puyo Puyo's story mode. It's ridiculous. Oh, hello, Rebel. Yeah, there's actually not that many Puyo Puyo games that have gotten localizations. It's quite uncommon. But this is one of the ones that actually do have fan translation, which is good because it means that I get to play it. And here you saw I got a Sun Puyo that affects the special thing for this version of the game. There's a sun in the middle that affects how the game plays. Don't remember exactly how it works, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. I've played through this game in a decade or so. Boost game volume up a bit? Alright, I'll do that after I've beaten up Draco here. I actually wanted to play this last month, but had to move it forward because I got very busy with other things. Okay, I'm going to just up the volume a little bit there. Okay.
Hi, honey. こんな暑い日にどこへ行くんだい？よかったら僕と冷たいドリンクでも飲まないかい？
なんだよ君は。僕は急いでるの。
ああ、ハニー。この美男子インキュバス様の誘いを断るなんて、君も男を見る目がないようだね。
どうでもいいけど、メイクが汗で流れ落ちちゃってるよ。
あーってーって僕の素顔を見てしまったのだね。
Oh shit!
ハニーにはここで死んでもらうよ。
This is Incubus. I don't think we met Incubus in the previous games. VTubers that play the current Puyo. Yeah, I know a few that play the current Puyo as well. I don't own Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 yet. But I play through Puyo Puyo Tetris 1 and I play Puyo Puyo. Oh, I did that in the wrong way. Puyo Puyo Champions whenever I can, essentially, because I mean, I love Puyo Puyo. It's my favorite puzzle game, so you know. That's why I'm doing this little anniversary playthrough of all the main games. Oh yeah, I should actually bring that up and talk about it. So the original plan for this little series of playthroughs was that I was going to play every game that had Puyo in the name. I'm still going to try doing that, but because so many of them don't have any kind of fan translation, and some of them are text-heavy RPGs, I'm still going to try, but there's a chance I will just play the mainline Puyo Puyo puzzle games instead. Just because otherwise I will just get stuck and never get through the series, which would be a shame because, you know, I want to actually finish this little project. Oh damn! Yeah, I'm gonna get my hands on Puyo Puyo 2 at some point. I was waiting for the PC release and then just kind of I had other things to do when it finally released on PC. I actually ordered it for Switch first, but my copy got stolen in the mail, so you know, that fucking sucked. God, he's not letting up. As you can see, like when you get the sun angry, it drops the Sun Puyos on your opponent's side. So it sort of becomes like a balancing game of using the suns to get suns into the other person's field, and hopefully they won't make good use of it, because otherwise you end up fucked instead. Oh yeah, and now you can see that the characters are behind the Puyo Puyo. The Puyo. like they have like character portraits behind the whole puzzle. That was introduced in this game, and it's what I have based the chat on. I have my little illustration there by Appledoodles. And that's something they still use now. Oh my god, I'm not gonna get this. Where am I? Maybe I am. Oh no, because I'm gonna need it. Wait, no. No, shit! I just messed that up. I could have actually. Oh well. Oh well, that happens.
Beautiful.
How do I continue there?
Hi, honey.
So the next game we'll be streaming is Puyo Puyo, which is actually my favorite of the mainline Puyo games. That is not the popular opinion though, it is considered one of the bad ones. Which tends to be my luck when it comes to these things. Oh my... What? Oh no, I was setting up a combo for literally my next Puyo. Okay. That's not good. Okay, that's fine. We sort of worked that out. Even if we lost our chance at that. Oh god, that combo would have been great. It would have been a 4. Why is the second stage this hard? I mean, I know I'm rusty, but like, wow, this is really tough.
Hi, honey.
Let's try to do a staircase instead. Not the biggest fan of the staircase method because it's very easy to just get trapped with it. But I mean, right now my method is losing, so I'm certainly better than that. That's not a accurate. No, it is. That is a staircase. Good. Hello, Louis. Hello, Simon. It's the middle of the night over here. It's 1 AM. Oh shit, wait. How do I want to do this? I want to do it like that, yes. Okay, good. Oh wow,
God.
Complete turnaround there. Just beat the shit out of him that time.
Yay! ここは俺様の水場だ。とっとと出て行け。別にタオルくらいいいじゃないか。ダメだね。そんなこと言って本当はこの水場を独り占めする気だろ。独り占めしてるのは君の方でしょ。なんだと？このレコードほら。
Interesting intro. I'm looking forward to the witch intro. The witch intro is really good in this game. Okay, let's see. If you haven't seen my previous streams, witch is my favorite character, apart from Arl in the original games. Oh shit. Wait, no, how am I gonna get that to work? That should work. No, it doesn't. God. I don't even know what I did there, but I guess it kind of worked. Yeah. I really love the intro cutscenes in this game. They're so full of life. Like the first game's intros are really funny as well, but I mean they got nothing on this one. Oh, I did that again. Okay, hold on. Can I? Yes, I can. That should be decent. If I do that, no, shit. Oh well. That works. It's a half staircase. Oh wow. Maybe we should just done staircases from the start. I do like that she said nozzle after the that happened as what, because Nasu Puyo are also the games about making curry. Hold on, wait, no, can't put that one there. I need to put that one there. Wait. What direction did I do that staircase in? Well, it doesn't matter now because I've been flooded, but... Oh no, I put that wrong. Oh, come on! Okay, this is good. No! God, even though it has the offset rule, I'm still messing up on, like, follow-up placements. Oh, wow! Yes, AI is different. Every character has unique AI. I believe that's something that started with Puyo Puyo. I don't think the first game had different AI, just different difficulty levels on the AI. But the characters have things they prefer to do in various methods of playing. Okay. Need a green-blue one. Can I get a green-blue one? Please? Okay, no. I guess I can't. Well, fuck that then. Let's do something completely different. Yeah, I like this as well. Now it actually says offset when you get the offset. That was not in Puyo Puyo. Oddly enough, I think that's been removed in the current games. I don't know why. It's a good thing to have, or maybe I just don't notice it when I play most of the time. Shit. Oh, god damn it. Wow, okay, no. So for those who came in late, we're playing the PC version. It's not the DOS version, it's actually the actual Windows 95 version. And yes, it works on modern computers. It works really well on modern computers, actually. Which is nice, because a lot of older games don't. But this one does. And it's the fan translation, it's not an official translation. There is no official translation of Puyo Puyo Sun. The only games that have official translations in the Puyo series are the first Puyo Puyo, Puyo Puyo Fever, Puyo Puyo 2 for the Neo Geo Pocket, and then the 2 Tetris games. Oh, damn. Oh, and Champions, but Champions doesn't have a story, so... I'm not liking Frog, gotta be honest. Really not liking Frog right now. Oh, well. Yeah, it plays great. Like, the PC version is really nice. It's probably my favorite version of Sun, just because it's very good replication of the arcade game. Like, I like, for example, that you don't have to deal with loading times like you do on the CD-ROM consoles. Ooh, yeah, that should be a pretty decent placement. Yeah, that should work. No. Oh shit. Oh, well, okay, let's get. Every time I think I fuck up now, I seem to win. Oh wait, oh, this is the best one. Ah, Witch. That is probably Witch's most famous intro in the series, to be honest. Also the one that kind of cemented her as the gay character. Although, fun fact actually, there is, in the original Monogatari PC 98 release, I think, there is actually a gay character named Gay. It's like, and of course, his name is not just gay because he's gay, it's also a pun because of what species he is. I think it's a fish. Because Puyo Puyo and Monogatari is just puns. It's just a bunch of puns. Or it used to be, at least. These days it's not that much. Wow. Yeah, Witch beat the shit out of me. I mean, not surprising, she's the best. That's a very strong start. Provided I get to follow it up with something. Oh, this is not at all what I wanted. Okay, that works. Oh, but no, that's gonna be a big one. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, okay. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Can I get a yellow one? A yellow one? A yellow one? Ugh. Oh, now I get a yellow one, but I can't use one. See, this is actually why I hate building staircases. Because, like, if you can't get the Puyo needed to execute the staircase combo, you just end up with a completely useless setup that basically can't make any use of at all. Like, yes, staircase combos are the most effective way of getting combos in Puyo Puyo. That is probably pretty much something everyone that plays Puyo agrees on, but it's just such a high-risk thing. Especially in Sun, where you have all the fucking suns. If you don't know what a staircase combo is, by the way, oh, fuck. It is when you stack 3 Puyos of the same color on top of each other, line by line, and then offset the 4th Puyo, one to the left or one to the right, so that when you eventually break one Puyo into popping, the other ones fall down and initiate a combo. It is actually something that Puyo Puyo Champions teaches you quite early, and it's very well done tutorial mode. So like, even like the developers of Puyo recognize it as like the way to play, but it is really frustrating. I don't get any decent sets of Puyo, I feel. Like, I know it's RNG, and like I know that Witch has the same ones that I do, so like it's hardly unfair, but I just don't see much I can do with them. Oh, yeah, there it went. And I'm being juggled. Yeah, that right there is the Puyo equivalent to being juggled. Which apparently the bosses in Puyo Puyo Tetris' raid mode can do. Yeah, definitely. Like, I mean, I feel like any game that's a puzzle game ultimately has you yourself as the ultimate, you know, opponent, because you can always complicate things for yourself and put yourself in a bad position. And you know, sure, in a game like Puyo Puyo, the opponent can do that as well, but if you do it, it's much harder to get out of, because you can't just brute force attacks over to yourself. That's not gonna do anything. this is actually not the shabbiest start. Oh. Whoa, yeah. The AI is really good, yeah. That's something Puyo has been good with for a long time. Sega still haven't announced anything for like the Puyo anniversary. I'm really hoping that like, I don't know, they announce a collection of the original games or something. Cause I think it's really odd that like we just don't have that. Like we have Puyo Puyo 1 and Puyo Puyo 2, the arcade version, on Switch, which, you know, that's great. It's the versions that I play on stream. But you know, like there's 7 main games, there's a bunch of spin-offs, and like almost none of them are available on current platforms, and even fewer are localized into English. See, I saw that you wrote something there, Eric. I'm gonna read it in a second. I'm just kind of... larger messages are tricky to read when you're playing Puyo. Oh. Well, I'm dead. I'm giving up and I'm okay. Let's see. Oh wow. That's an interesting way of like viewing your own project. Too expensive to hire a good programmer. Yeah. I'm just doing a different strategy now instead of staircases because I'm getting burned too much by that. Wonder how long we'll spend on the final boss once we get there this time. We've had some really ridiculous clutch moments on the last 2 streams after all. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. This is terrible. Oh no, here comes the... Oh. Wow. Not even close there. Oh, I'm dropping my voice a bit too much. Should probably like try and start going to a voice therapist again. If you are not aware, I moved 3 years ago almost, and when doing so, well, couldn't go to my voice therapist anymore. And yeah, so I've sort of noticed that I've been dropping down my voice again, which is annoying. Not that I mind having a deep voice, honestly, I just, you know, it gets you misgendered, which isn't fun. Oh, come. Okay, as long as it doesn't land in that exact one spot. Oh, and it did it! No, I'm giving up. That one, starting that one over. Hello, Angel! I'm not sure what I built here. The thing is, like, I can pitch up my voice just fine. I know how to do it, and I mean, because I've gone to a voice therapist for a very long time, so like, I know how to do it myself. I technically don't have to go to one. It's just that it's very hard to get it to be like natural, to just have it be how you speak when you're not consistently practicing. And I'm the kind of person who just don't get to I don't get around to doing things unless I have like someone to help me out with it like that. So yeah, it's a bit frustrating because, like, you know, I spent a lot of time at the voice therapist and then kind of just undid all my progress as a result. But hey, I had to move. It happens. No. Wow, we're really not doing well here. Yeah, someone commented on the voice acting. I forgot to mention that. The voice acting is really good, yeah. All the mainline Puyo games, except for 2, I think, have voice acting. But not necessarily in the English versions. Actually, maybe 2 does in the in like the upgraded version with story and stuff. I think the PS2 version, for example, might have it. This is just... I'm getting pummeled here. I find Dr. Mario near impossible, even though it's like very close to Puyo Puyo. I mean, Puyo Puyo literally like was designed as a Dr. Mario ripoff. Like, the original creator has literally said as much. And yes, with the same kind of disparaging like word for it. Like, yeah, he wanted to rip off Dr. Mario and figured, hey, we have these things from Madame Monogatari, let's just do it. But I can't do Dr. Mario. I am terrible at it. Okay, we're going back to good old staircases. I say, immediately getting a scenario where I can't do a staircase. Well, I can do a tiny staircase. Oh, am I going to... Okay, that works. I'm okay at Tetris, but honestly, like, when I played Puyo Puyo Tetris 1, for example, it basically became this thing where when there was a stage that was Tetris-based, I kept losing, and when there was a stage that was Puyo-based, I kept winning. And it got me really annoyed. In fact, I had to actually skip one Tetris stage, and apparently it's one that most people seem to skip because it's really hard. I forget which one it was, though. God, Another World have very strange characters, doesn't it? We're going for a staircase again. Oh, and... Okay, let's keep trying for a staircase and see if we can get something decent out of this. Hold on, what have I done? This is the wrong way around. Oh well, whatever. Okay. Okay, Can I get around this somehow? No, I can't. I can do that. I can do that. That should give me 2 at least. Oh shit. Actually, let's get these just for the Sun Puyos. There we go. Yeah. Although the winning line here is the same for every character. Much like in Street Fighter. This dude is actually from one of Compile's RPGs. If I recall correctly, he's like an old, he's like an adult who's been like shrunken down to a kid or something, and he can regain his adult form, as you saw there. Hello, Sad Cat. A lot of the Puyo characters before Sega took over were just random characters from Compile games, mainly ones that had appeared in the Disc Station magazine games. Of course, Arl came from Monogatari from the start, as did the Puyos. Witch actually has her own game as well, although she did also first appear in Monogatari. Hello Joyce, I missed you until now. I'm sorry I didn't notice you. Oh wow, that's tough. Okay. This should work. And then I can do that, yeah? I mean, it's not great, doesn't give me much to work with, but it gives me something. Oh, no, there. Oh well. Well. Fuck you, Ragnus. It is Ragnus, right? I already forgot his name. Okay, let's see, if I do like that, and then do that, that's like a very strange-ish... No, I miscalculated there. I thought I was gonna get a 3 combo there, I don't know how I thought that, but I did. Oh damn, he's just bombarding me now. Okay, let's just try and survive right now. Oh, that could have gone much worse, so you know what, I'll take it. If we can get some purple ones, that would be really nice right about now. Oh, shit, I lost my window there. This purple one is too late now. Oh, come on. Yeah. Lagnus. Yeah, Lagnus, not Ragnus. Because this is the fan translation. So it was before there was an official name for him. Because obviously I don't think Ragnus appeared in any English translated Puyo Puyo game until the modern ones. Actually no, I know that he didn't because he's not in Fever. And Fever was the only one back then. Apart from, as I mentioned, the Neo Geo Pocket version of Puyo Puyo 2 and the arcade version of Puyo Puyo 1. I think Arl is the only Compile character to appear in Fever. We're not that far away from Fever now, actually. Fever is good. I am a little sour on it. Or I was a little sour on it when it was new because it was so different from the Puyo I knew. Because I grew up playing like the Japanese Puyo Puyo games on emulator. So you know, when they suddenly like removed most of the characters and changed the setting and everything, it was kind of annoying. But I like it now, and most characters have been brought back now in some way, so it's okay. Oh, it's time for Rulle. Oh, you definitely try Puyo.
何の用？ブルーじゃなくて、あそこのお城に用があるの。それだけはダメ。ミノ、自慢の斧でアルルを倒しちゃいなさい。
I've forgotten that. I had forgotten about that cutscene. But yeah, definitely try out Puyo Puyo. If you have a Switch, honestly, if you have a Switch, that's the best way to play Puyo Puyo right now, because there are 5 Puyo Puyo games available. There's there's Puyo Puyo Sega Ages, which is the original arcade game. There's Puyo Puyo 2 Sega Ages, which is the second arcade game. There's Super Puyo Puyo 2, which comes with a Nintendo Switch Online, so if you have that, you already own the game, you can just play it. Although it is in Japanese. It's the Super Nintendo version of Puyo Puyo 2, and that one has a story mode in it. And Puyo Puyo Tetris and Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 are on Switch, and of course the budget title, Puyo Puyo Champions, which is no storyline, but it's just pure Puyo Puyo playing. It was made for esports. It's also on Switch, and it's just really good. Puyo Puyo Champions is what I normally play, like when I'm playing Puyo Puyo for myself, casually. So like, it is, I would say, my favorite current Puyo game, but again, it doesn't have a story, and the story is really fun, so I would probably suggest going with the Tetris games or the arcade or the Super Nintendo game. I have a Switch, but or actually, rather, my girlfriend has a Switch, but I'm probably waiting for Monster Hunter Rise to come to PC before I check it out. And also, I did not like Monster Hunter World. I tried. I have so many hours in that game, and I didn't care for it. And I don't know, so I'm like gonna probably hold off until I can try it or something before I buy it. Okay, I was actually kind of worried about how the fan translation was going to translate Cheso's stuff there, because you never know with fan translations how shall we say tasteful they might be, because one of Cheso's whole things is that he accidentally says things that makes it sound like he's being a pervert or a predator or a stalker and stuff like that. He doesn't mean to say those things, he's actually not perverted or anything like that, he just has really bad vocabulary. That's the joke. But when fan translations deal with that, you know, it can lead to unfortunate translation choices sometimes, but that seemed fine. And yeah, everyone is rude as fuck to Cheso. That's so, like, no one likes Cheso. It's the best. Which is my, at least, headcanon for why he's hard mode. Playing as him is hard mode, because everyone's just mean to him, so it's the game gets harder. Oh wow, I got my ass kicked there. I think they said later this year to PC, not next year. I think it said 2021 on Steam. I could be wrong though, but like, I don't know. I got World on PC and I waited for that, and I got burned, so you know, I don't mind waiting if it means the game is going to be good this time. I'm hearing very good stuff, even from people who didn't like World, so hopefully that means I will like it as well. Because I really like the old Monster Hunter games. I liked not just the old. I love Tri, 4, Generations. I've been meaning to get Generations for Switch because I played it so much on the 3DS. But even though I've said this before, I can't stand the 3DS as a console because it hurts my hands. And yes, I mean regardless of which version of the 3DS I play with, I have tried all of them. But I still play the fuck out of Monster Hunter Generations on it. Early 2022. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, I'm in no rush, so maybe I'll get it for Switch, I don't know. Oh, this is hard. That's what you get for calling me a pervert. Did you do that this time? I think I missed the start of the cutscene. Yeah, she didn't call him a pervert this time. You're projecting, Cheso. Stop victimizing yourself. What was I talking about? Monster Hunter, right. Yeah, maybe I'll get it for Switch then, if it's gonna take that long. I don't know. The thing is that games are expensive and I don't have money, so that's another factor. Like, I genuinely don't have an income at the moment, so... Well, okay, that's not entirely true. I have Patreon. I get a little bit from Patreon. And I have... I also get a slight boost from my healthcare support package, but that's about it. So, you know. I mean, that's the least of that movie's problems. Oh my god, if you missed my live tweeting of the Monster Hunter movie, oh goodness, that was torture. Like, I consider myself pretty high tolerance when it comes to bad movies. Oh, he had different winning statements. I haven't seen that before. What did I say? What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So I consider myself pretty, like, tolerant of bad movies. And Monster Hunter, that movie fucking broke me. Like, I was so angry at that film when it ended. I hadn't been that angry at a film for a long time, and that was the same... It was like the same week when I watched, like, most of the DCEU films. Actually, no, that's not true. I was much angrier at Wonder Woman 1984, but let's not talk about that. But, like, oh my god, Monster Hunter was terrible. Like... And the thing was, like, I went in expecting nothing, and I came out disappointed, which is one of those, like, that's the worst kind of thing, when you're like, this is probably not going to be good, so I'm not going to have much expectations, and I'll try to just get the best out of it as I can, and... Jeez. Well, no, the military don't all die. The main character is literally a US Marine, and she survives. She's like the captain of the Marines. And the movie takes an hour to, like, get the setup done with. And then, like, after that, it just kind of doesn't know what to do. Like, most of the movie is Mila Jovovich and Tony Jaa not understanding each other because they speak different languages, and just being angry against each other, and not fighting monsters. Then when they finally meet new characters, including one that speaks English, so that Mila Jovovich can talk to people again, they're like, we gotta kill a Rathalos, because, the portal is guarded by a Rathalos or something, then you can go back to your world, the American military world. And so they go to fight the Rathalos. It's like half a fight, and then she jumps through the portal. But oh no, she brought the Rathalos with her. Also, the military comes to pick her up because somehow they knew she would appear in the middle of a desert, I guess. And then, like, they're like, we can't let monsters from our world invade your world. And, like, they show, like, some more monsters getting ready to fight and come for the portal, and you're like, okay, so this is the big final climactic battle. They're going to fight like the big bad monsters and shut the portal. Nope, the movie just ends. The movie ends before the big climactic battle. It ends with them just going into battle stands, getting ready to fight. That's the end of the movie. And it's like, what? How the fuck did... Like, why would you... Why would you do that? Oh, yeah, the cat appears to fight after the credits. Satan! So for those who missed the intro, the plot of this game is that Satan made the sun large to hold a big beach party and attract girls, and it's making everyone miserable because it's too warm. That's the storyline. But yeah, the Monster Hunter movie, just absolutely terrible, and just such a perfect example of how the US military inserts itself into everything in Hollywood. Cause like, no, they couldn't just make a Monster Hunter movie. They had to make an isekai about US military folk getting pulled into Monster Hunter world. Your name is Satan. I thought your name was the Dark Prince. That's what the localization team says. I fucking love the story mode. It's going to be a bit of a whiplash when we play Puyo Puyo, which has a serious story. The only game in the series that does. But yeah. But yeah, it really sucks. Like, it reminds me a lot of the Transformers movies. Like, you know how the Transformers movies are like, not like 50% just military films, because you know they're co-funded by the military, and Michael Bay actually wanted to do a G.I. Joe movie but wasn't able to get the license for it, and then someone else got the license for it, so he just inserted a bunch of military stuff into Transformers. That's a true story, by the way. And like, they did that with Monster Hunter, and it's like, you literally only needed to do a movie about some people hunting monsters to survive and like further their caravan or something. It was such a simple concept, and you spend more than half the movie setting up an isekai plot, and then the next half of the film is just how they're going to get back home, and then you stop before the climactic fight. And it's like, everything in that movie is wasting time. Like, oh, what? Did I just beat Satan while not even looking at the screen? Did we finish Puyo Puyo Sun and Carbuncle? Sorry, I'm quiet right now because I'm pretty sure you don't get a retry on this one. Shit. Shit. This isn't good. No! Okay, that's okay. As long as I don't... No! The Super Mario Bros. Movie is at least like... The thing, like, I wouldn't say... Oh well, we didn't beat Carbuncle. I wouldn't say the Super Mario Bros. Movie is... Actually, let's watch the ending first.
く
So I wouldn't say the Super Mario Bros. Movie is good, but it's like silly and bad in a way that's entertaining, you know? Like, I enjoy my time with it. It's like a Street Fighter film. Or hell, the first Mortal Kombat film. Like, I enjoy those movies. Monster Hunter is just miserable. It's wasting time, it's dry, it's just... Ugh. It's terrible. I mean, it's not the worst video game film I've ever seen, but I've also seen like 45 or something like that. I have a list on my letterbox. I've seen many, is the thing. I'm pretty sure we get a different ending if we beat Carbuncle, but you know, it's like Mike Tyson, you don't get to continue on it. I'm pretty sure he turned the moon into the sun. Minako Ozawa, I believe she was the voice for Arl up until Fever, but I could be wrong. Yeah, Munitani, that's the creator of Maramonogatari and Puyo Puyo. He plays Satan. He also cosplays Satan. Like, the actual developer, he does that, or he used to do that. He used to show up at Puyo Puyo tournaments dressed as Satan. That was like his thing for a while. Speaking of video game movies, we have Mortal Kombat coming out in like 2 weeks. I'm actually kind of interested in that, just because it feels like they're trying to evoke the same kind of silly, just over-the-top, ridiculous action film that the original Mortal Kombat film was. If they can pull that off, I think it's going to be really fun. I don't know what Munitani does these days. He started like a new company a few years ago and made another puzzle game for I think 3DS. I don't remember what it was called. Also, I think I said that he was the creator of Puyo Puyo. He's not. He's the creator of Maramonogatari, but not Puyo Puyo. But he still works on Puyo Puyo. He created the characters used in Puyo Puyo. I forget the name of who actually created Puyo Puyo, but I'm sure he was in the credits here. Cool, you got talent. Next challenge, Shiiiiit's story. Why? No one likes Shiiiiit. Yeah, Compile. So the first company Munitani had was Compile. Then he created Compile Heart, which you might know from like the Neptunia games, for example. Then he created Compile O, which is his current company. And yeah, fourth isn't too bad, I say, realizing it's terrible, but you know, that's alright. I do like Endless Puyo. We're gonna do a quick thing here. I want to see if we can watch the intro cutscene. Yeah, we can. We can watch any of them, right? Yeah. Wait. Gallery new unlockable. Oh yeah, right. Should I... That's a really nice image, actually. I always thought that image was from Puyo Puyo 2, but I guess it's from Puyo Puyo Sun. And that's also a nice picture of the Draco. That's from the intro. So we're gonna watch the intro one more time for the people who missed it. Oh wait, ending 1 and we can only watch ending 2 because we haven't gotten ending 1. Oh well, I thought I could cheat the system there. Yeah, so Satan made the sun bigger. That's the intro. Oh yeah, it says 98 here. It was actually made in 96, but the PC version is from 98. So yeah, I don't know. I thought this was gonna take much longer. When we played Puyo Puyo and Puyo Puyo 2, it took much longer. So I kind of didn't prepare for this. Should I look up the other ending and show it, maybe? That might be a good idea. As sort of a little bonus thing. It's just kind of a shame to just see the bad ending. If you just give me a second. Well, he made Dominon, but he made something else as well, which wasn't for the Egg Project. The Egg Project, if you don't know, by the way, is a Japanese archival project for old computer games. And that's actually like the only way you can get the old Monogatari games, except for the one that's on the Mega Drive Mini in Japan. Let's see here. Oh right, there's actually a longer opening on the PS1 version. So yeah, let's just watch all of the end. Let's watch the extended opening and the ending. I think that's a good idea. I'm just gonna, let's see, how do I best do this? If I just make a new window. Okay, yeah. Boom. I just need to enlarge it. Hopefully the sound will be fine. Let me see, check that this actually is the extended intro. No, it's not. Wait. Okay, let's go back. Let's pick the Let's first watch the PlayStation version of the intro, because that's the extended one. If it wants to load. If you give me a second. Yes, it's based on fighting games. Puyo Puyo's... The arcade version of Puyo Puyo was explicitly inspired by Street Fighter 2. And it is why me and others consider it a fighting game. Well, that's half joke, but yeah. This is the PlayStation version, and I think Saturn version intro. Yeah, Gnocchi Gnocchi, that was the one I was thinking of, yeah. Toho has a very similar feel, yes. I've always said that Toho and Puyo Puyo should do an official crossover. This animation, this intro animation, I believe was done by the same studio that put together for the disc system, the disc station anime as well. Which yes, there is an anime with these characters. It's a short thing, very short thing, and it's mainly inside jokes, and it's not very accessible, but it exists. It's called like Disc Station 98 something. They also made the animations for the really cool Mada Monogatari final exam trailer, which I should absolutely show at some point. Let's see. Let's ignore my YouTube recommendations. Okay, so here's the ending. We're gonna skip forward a bit. Okay, so we actually get Draco's intro here as well, which is cool. Because obviously we played as Arl, but... Why is it so slow? I don't know. Oh, I guess this is the ending. Okay. There's Draco again. Oh no, this is the ending where you play as Draco, because Draco is only the first 3 stages. Right. Yeah, Puyo Puyo Sun is a pun. The first 5 Puyo Puyo games had pun names. Okay, no, Puyo Puyo isn't a pun, but... And 2 is the one we got. Maybe I'm wrong about there being another one, though. I thought there was. Because I don't remember this ending. I don't know why my internet is being so slow. Oh, it's because I'm viewing my own stream. Hold on. Let me just pause my own stream. Yeah, this is Shiiiit's ending. I guess there is no other ending then. So I guess the other ending is just hard mode then. Oh well. I was certain there was another ending for Arl. Maybe I'm thinking of the console versions or something. Oh, oops. No, that's not my mouse cursor. That's the video. person recording realized it there. Yeah, so I guess there isn't another ending. That's a bit of a shame. I do want to show the final exam. I want to show the final exam trailer because it's really cool. It has really cool animations. Why can't I find the trailer? Oh, no, there it is. That looks 14 years ago. It's gonna be terrible quality. Has no one like uploaded a new version of it? I mean, I have the actual video file myself. So let's just ditch that, and I'll just show you the video file. Because it came with the anime that I mentioned. There was with the DS, Disk Station Anime Disk Station, I always get that wrong, Anime Soushuhen 98, that's the name of it, and it's 16 shorts, and then there's also this really cool trailer, which I will show you in a second. There it is. That's gonna have to do. This was the final of the classic Monogatari games. Like, there was one more for Sega Saturn, but it played very differently. But I love this trailer. Someday I will stream these games. I streamed the first Monogatari a few years ago, but the Japanese was too hard for me to deal with live on stream. So I'm gonna have to like play the English translated versions of the games. And I actually do have the PC Engine version translated into English, and I will be playing that at some point. Just haven't gotten around to it yet. But look at this, it's gorgeous. This was, remember, Compile was an indie studio. Like, I mean, okay, the artwork is more noticeable than that. They commissioned various artists for Final Exam, and it's a mixed bag. This is also the Monogatari game with the most serious story, because it focuses on the stuff that would eventually lead into the never-used plot involving Arl being like the descendant of Satan and another angel, and like fighting and killing God in like a several 100-year-long battle and stuff, and destroying the world, which also Puyo Puyo deals with to some degree. Like, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful. I would love an anime that looked like this, but there isn't one. There is an anime, it doesn't look like this. Arl and Arl, yeah, sure. It's not Arl. It's not even like Duppel. It's like, it's Lilith. Yeah, Shieso's art is really bad in Final Exam for some reason. I will show you one of the episodes of the anime. I just want to make sure I get one that actually has like Puyo characters in it, so I'm just going to do a quick skip forward. Okay, this one has Satan in it. But, oh no, that's a really odd one actually. I want to find one with the mermaid. Yes, yes, this is a good one. So this is the second Monogatari / Puyo Puyo anime short that they made. It came with the Disk Station Anime Soushuhen 98, which is what that says, or DS Anime Soushuhen 98. As you can tell, it is reminiscent of another famous intro logo. Studio Carbuncle, which was compiled to the Anime Studio. Yeah, sorry for no subtitles. She's lonely and wants to meet someone. And look, it's a Puyo Puyo song tie-in. Note that the siren song works on both Arl and Draco. I mean, we sort of knew Draco liked girls if you've been someone who knows the greater Puyo canon, but... So yeah, that's like the level these shorts are on. I picked that one because that one is sort of self-explanatory without knowing Japanese. But yeah, like there are yes, that Eggplant has glasses. There are 16 of those shorts, and then that trailer for Final Exam that I showed. Thank you all for watching this stream. It was much shorter than I planned for, which, I mean, was nice in the sense that I got to beat Satan fast for once. If you watched the first two Puyo games we streamed, Satan was not that easy in those. The next game is Puyo Puyon. Puyo Puyon does not have an English translation. It was released for a few systems. It was released for Dreamcast, PlayStation, which is just sort of a downgraded version, the N64, which is a strange version that I haven't actually played, and also a Game Boy Color version. Twitter is down. What? Oh, well, that sucks. What am I gonna do with my rest of my night then? Yeah, that's what we're playing next. But as I said, there's no actual English fan translation available for Puyo Puyon. So I think what I'll try to do is I'll try to find like a text translation of the story stuff, and I can like just read from that. That's the plan right now. I do want to play it on my Dreamcast and stream it from my Dreamcast, but I don't know if I can, because my Dreamcast is not in the best state. I mean, no Dreamcasts are anymore. They're 22 years old, so they're all sort of falling apart. I have everything I need to stream from it, but I genuinely do not know if like the game would just reset in the middle of playing every so often. Like I've done stuff to fix it up. I know how to open up and fix up a Dreamcast. I've done it several times, but I don't know if it's something I would feel I can rely on to stream Puyo Puyon from. Also, disk loading times isn't very fun either. So what I might do is I might play the N64 or PlayStation version, or if it works well in an emulator, I'll play the Dreamcast version in an emulator. We'll see. But I will be playing that next. Hopefully this month. I don't want to fall behind on the games again, as I did with Sun. And oh, Twitter's back? Okay, cool. So thank you so much for watching this. I'm glad so many people showed up. I hope you had a good time. And I promise I'll be getting back to doing streams that are not just Puyo Puyo as well. And of course, I will also continue the Puyo Puyo streams. And there'll be other stuff coming up as well. If you haven't watched my short video essay I did 2 weeks ago about even more transgender and non-binary characters in Japanese media, I would highly advise you do that. I think it's a very good video, and there'll be more content like that coming out soon as well. I'll also be doing some form of actual like video talking about Puyo Puyo for the anniversary year at some point as well, but probably after I've streamed through the 7 main games. And yeah, I think that's about what I had to talk about. And thank you once again for watching. And I'll see you on the next stream. Bye.